As we've been reporting, Trump will be attending the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And that's where our very own Joe Khalil is this morning. Joe, it's been a long night for you. Thanks for joining us. All eyes now on security. It's a different scene than we were expecting 24 hours ago. What's the latest where you are?
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. You know, the few delegates who I've been able to talk to so far, I did get in late last night, but chatting with people, the expectation was the focus would have been on the delegates, on the speakers list, on the agenda, and, on what to expect here substance-wise. That is not what people are talking about, obviously, and for good reason. The focus is on what happened with former President Trump last night, and security is now top of mind. I did talk to a Secret Service officer who was outside asking whether there is going to be a beefed up presence. He said TBD, but certainly he expects there are going to be a few extra buses, he told me, of security coming down here. It is already like a fortress when you walk outside here downtown Milwaukee. I can tell you what it reminds me of is walking outside of Washington, D.C. shortly after January 6th and the inauguration back in 2020. That's sort of the feel you get, that multiple streets are blocked off. It's hard with a vehicle to get anywhere nearby, let alone walking. Even that is closed off in a number of different locations. I can tell you that programming-wise, however, the RNC, their message is onward. There were a couple of events that had to be postponed yesterday, but the RNC sources that we've been talking to basically say they want to keep the programming on schedule as much as possible. The RNC and the Trump campaign already put out a statement saying that Donald Trump is going to be here as scheduled and that the Republican delegates are looking forward to nominating him officially as their party's nominee and the next president of the United States. So the message clearly from the campaign is that they are going to push through here. Now, just keeping in mind, again, there are going to be some 50,000 people that are expected to come through the downtown area in the next couple of days, beginning tomorrow and then through the week until Thursday. So that is a big number, and that, by some estimates, is actually a conservative one. So we're going to have a lot of people here, and I can tell you that security is certainly top of mind to some of the delegates I've talked to already. This is a different world than we're living in just 24 hours ago. So that is what is going on here, even as the effort is to try to keep things as normal as possible in the convention center here.
Yeah, especially with thousands of people that are going to be behind you in just a few hours. Joe Khalil, we'll check in with you all morning long. Thank you so much. Live for us in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.